90-Day Fiancé, Elizabeth sides with Jasmine, stood against Gino during heated clash at Tell All. 90-Day Fiancé Tell All is bringing the drama again, and this cast is clearly choosing sides this time. Things took an intense turn when Elizabeth Potthast stepped in to defend Jasmine Pineda during a fiery clash with Gino. She surprised everyone by siding with her and left her co-star's estranged husband fuming with anger. The reality TV star joined the clash while living with the rest of the cast at the happily ever after Tell All. Fans have been bracing for a 4-part reunion for season 9. They are already expecting intense drama and explosive confrontations in the upcoming segment. However, the recent sneak peek suggests multiple couples who will pick sides and join others in their drama. How did fans react? Is Libby really a Jasmine supporter? 90-Day Fiancé, TLC announces 4-part Tell All. 90-Day Fiancé fans are waiting for unlimited drama on Happily Ever After Tell All. TLC has already teased fans about the explosive segment, filled with emotional confessions, heated confrontations, and full-blown drama. However, fans were surprised when they noticed the upcoming segments would be in 4 parts. The network followed their most popular pattern of inviting the entire cast to a resort to heat up drama. As per Shaboodi, the synopsis of the upcoming segment mentions 4 parts of the Tell All. It means the network won't wrap up the season in a single Tell All segment. Instead, they have named it Tell All, No Limits to hint at the unlimited drama they will offer. The first part of the reunion will premiere on November 9th, when every couple will travel to New Jersey for the resort. 90-Day Fiancé, Elizabeth jumps in Jasmine and Gino's explosive clash in latest teaser. Jasmine Pineda and Matt Brownies are going to face Gino and live with him at the resort after all the drama between them. 90-Day Fiancé fans are already ready with their popcorn for unlimited drama and chaos in the upcoming segment. Recently, the teaser revealed Gino confronting Jasmine having a conversation with other girls at the poolside. He asked, "Jasmine, you are talking shit about me?" However, Elizabeth intervened and asked him not to ruin their beautiful night. She asked, "She's not talking sh*t about you, we are having a nice girl's time." Hence, the American native suggested her co-star should let the girl talk. Darcy also felt Gino should leave them alone. The latter wanted to remind them that he doesn't want them to talk about him. Libby joked that her co-star cannot control what they say. Jasmine chimed, "The only way for him to feel better is for him to continue destroying my life." She walked out while enjoying her drink. Gino kept calling his ex a liar and a cheater. Pineda felt she was allowed to tell her story, and he had already done enough to damage her life. Gino decided to turn the tables and called her a cheater and a scammer. As per ET, Kara also sided with him for calling her a cheater. Interestingly, Jasmine made sure not to give a damn about it and told the 90-Day Fiancé star to complain to ICE. Fans on Reddit loved the way she shut him down and drew the line. But they were shocked to see Libby siding with Jasmine. Others couldn't believe Kara was calling Jasmine a cheater after her alleged cheating scandal. 90-Day Fiancé, Jasmine Pineda spills her biggest regret from her chaotic and crazy journey with Matt and Gino. 90-Day Fiancé star Jasmine Pineda is finally reflecting on her journey with Gino Palazzolo and Matt Brownies. She is finally admitting that everything was really chaotic and crazy and things could have been different. Yes, you read that right. Apparently, Jasmine is openly discussing everything she regrets and how she could have handled things differently. But the tale doesn't really end here. Jasmine spilled on her current divorce status and on what stage she is with Matt in her life. She isn't holding anything back and is talking about the current dynamics as well. Is this true? What is this all about? What did she reveal? Keep on reading to learn more about this controversy because the tea is really hot. 90-Day Fiancé, Jasmine calls Gino vindictive and reveals when they talked last. 90-Day Fiancé star Jasmine Pineda is openly claiming that she can never really hate Gino Palazzolo in her life. She believes that she loved him to the extent that she couldn't really hate him ever. However, this doesn't mean that Jasmine and Gino were still in contact. She revealed that the last time she talked with Palazzolo was during the tell-all segment. However, there is still much more that they need to figure out. Jasmine said, "It makes me sad to see him saying the things that he's saying about me." She further added, "He's so kind of vindictive, and there is so much hate that he has for me." The celeb admitted that she wasn't really loving the approach that Gino had, but she was open to a heart-to-heart conversation with each other. She wants him to let everything out and not hate her. 90-Day Fiancé, Jasmine regrets something she did in her marriage with Gino. 90-Day Fiancé stars Jasmine Pineda and Gino Palazzolo are no longer together, and the former is finally owning up to everything that she did. During an exclusive chat with Extra, she openly admitted that there were many things she could have done differently in her marriage to make it work out. So, she wishes she had taken a different approach. However, Jasmine and Gino are currently dealing with a divorce. She explained how things were really messed up because Matilda and her paternity were also involved in the matter. Jasmine noted that she was taking extra steps to ensure her daughter stayed with her. Well, what about Matt? Apparently, Jasmine has a lot to say about her new partner. Jasmine explained how she and Matt were in the middle of learning more about each other. But things aren't really easy for them. While they are trying to understand each other, they must also come together to co-parent their daughter. Pineda even claimed that she was still figuring out what kind of love she had for Matt and the dynamics were. Jasmine even recalled how things with Matt progressed in her life. The latter was a mere stranger who simply worked out at her gym. Soon, he began dropping her off at home because Gino wasn't ready to do that. Hence, Jasmine became comfortable with him and shared her marital issues. Well, Matt had a journey from being a stranger to becoming Jasmine's whole life. 90-Day Fiancé's Jasmine teases confrontation with Gino at Tell All, "I poured my heart out" video. Things have been tense between Jasmine Pineda and estranged husband Gino Palazzolo on 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9. The couple decided to open their marriage amid issues in their relationship, but Palazzolo ultimately filed for divorce, even going as far as accusing his wife of marriage fraud. At the upcoming Tell All, which will play out over 4 episodes, Pineda will come face-to-face with Palazzolo to discuss the demise of their relationship and more, and she opened up to Swan about what to expect. "Gino came with so much anger, and he really knows how to push my buttons and trigger me," Pineda admitted. "But I can say that I am happy that I finally had a conversation with him that I couldn't have in the past, like 2 adults. Without yelling. I poured my heart out to him because I think that I needed that closure, even though he pretends that whatever I'm saying he doesn't care or is not true. I just needed to let it out and I feel so relieved. It's like a weight off my shoulders." Of Palazzolo filing for divorce, Pineda admitted that she knew her marriage was in big trouble, but said she was not expecting the conversation to turn to divorce when it did. "It made me sad because I still loved him at the time, and I wanted things to work out. By him mentioning what he wanted was a divorce, it was eye-opening for me." Pineda said she was willing to do whatever it takes to try and make things work, even if it meant forgetting about the open marriage and ending her relationship with Matt Branisterianu, whom she started dating when she and Palazzolo came to their open agreement. "My relationship with Matt made things even harder for me because, on one hand, I have Gino, who's my husband, who I'm still in love with, and on the other side, I had Matt, who started to develop feelings for me and was expecting me to make a decision," Pineda explained. "I was like, okay, are you guys not noticing that you both are just breaking me? I'm just broken and I can't turn on and off my feelings like a switch." Pineda ended up getting pregnant with Branisterianu's child, and her first concern when she found out about the pregnancy was how she was going to tell Palazzolo. Even though he had already moved forward with another person and brought up the divorce topic, I was like, okay, this is something huge. "It doesn't compare to anything else we've gone through as a married couple," she said. "I knew this was going to change my life forever." The couple welcomed their baby girl, Matilda, in April. Check out the video above for our full interview with Pineda, And jump into the comments section below to share your thoughts on how you think this messy reunion will go. 90-Day Fiancé's Gino spotted with Jasmine lookalike after split, seemingly filming new show. 90-Day Fiancé star Gino Palazzolo was spotted with a Jasmine Pineda lookalike while seemingly filming a show after their messy split. Fan account 90-Day Fiancé took to Instagram on Monday, May 12, to share a video of Gino, 56, sitting at a table inside of a restaurant with a man and a woman, who shared a similar resemblance to his estranged wife. A camera crew was seen recording the meal, though it's not clear what they were filming. My daughter is taken away from me, 90-Day Fiancé's Jasmine Pineda asks for prayers after revealing biggest fear about baby Matilda. 90-Day, the Last Resort star Jasmine Pineda has revealed her most disturbing fear involving her daughter Matilda in a Mother's Day message to her fans. Jasmine is from Panama and came to the U.S. in 2023 to marry her longtime partner, Gino Palazzolo. Jasmine was unhappily married to Gino for a few months when she met Matt Brownies at her gym. Gino allowed Jasmine to have an open marriage with Matt after attending couples therapy. However, once Jasmine and Gino left the resort, they split. Jasmine became pregnant with Matt's baby within a few weeks. Jasmine took to Instagram to wish her followers a happy Mother's Day, but also raised concerns about raising her daughter in America. Jasmine explained that they celebrate Mother's Day on December 8 in Panama. So she's very used to celebrating the day even though it really hits her hard. This Mother's Day is different for Jasmine because she has Matilda now. She feels like she is a part of the American Mother's Day celebration now. Jasmine added that she was praying about the things she wishes she could say, but can't. But, I just ask you to keep in your prayers, Jasmine added. Jasmine asked her fans to pray that her daughter is never taken away from her. Jasmine did not mention why she was fearing it, but added it was due to all this situation and everything. Jasmine added that whatever was happening to her was very scary, even though she left out some crucial information about why she was concerned about Matilda's safety. What Jasmine's saying she's scared for Matilda's safety means. Jasmine's secret pregnancy and new fears. Jasmine kept her pregnancy a secret until the final months, even announcing the birth of her daughter Matilda a month after she was born. On the 90-Day, the Last Resort tell-all, she refused to reveal her due date, saying she was superstitious. Jasmine explained that she only shared those details with close family and trusted friends. Her pregnancy wasn't easy. She was hospitalized multiple times and feared her baby might be born with special needs or a heart defect. Fortunately, Jasmine had a healthy delivery. However, something else now seems to be troubling her. She has claimed that her baby is going to be taken away, but hasn't explained who might do it or why. Jasmine has previously addressed rumors about being deported, though she still appears to be legally married to Gino. She has also been working with an immigration lawyer and seems to be actively managing her immigration status, suggesting there's no immediate concern on that front. Our take on Jasmine asking fans to pray for her baby. Jasmine battles postpartum struggles amid heartbreak and online hate. Jasmine recently sparked concerns about her postpartum health. In a video, she appeared somber while holding Maddie in her lap and eating. She seems to be facing a difficult time with her mental health. While she may appear strong on the outside, Jasmine continues to deal with a wave of online hate and criticism. Her relationship with Gino is beyond repair, and her previous marriage has also ended on a bad note. Jasmine may be contemplating her future, although baby Maddie appears to be the one bright spot for the 90-Day, the Last Resort star during her darkest days. My new office, 90-Day Fiancé's Jasmine Pineda reveals where she works in U.S. after facing major money-making setback. Jasmine Pineda from 90-Day, The Last Resort recently gave her fans a tour of her new office in the United States amid rumors of financial struggles. She came to America in early 2023 to marry Gino Palazzolo, a 56-year-old Michigan native. Despite seeking therapy in 90-Day, The Last Resort Season 2, Jasmine and Gino's intimacy issues didn't improve. Eventually, she formed a closer emotional connection with her friend, Matt Brownies, and became pregnant by him. In April 2025, Jasmine announced that she had become a mother. She posted photos of her daughter, Maddie, and thanked fans for their wishes. Jasmine has been grinding non-stop in the United States, making a living by recording cameo videos and encouraging fans to support her by purchasing personalized videos. Recently, Jasmine shared a work update with her followers on TikTok. She posted a video showcasing her new office space. Jasmine was seen in her car in a peaceful setting. She explained to her fans that she recorded her cameo videos from her car, showing them the filming equipment she used, including a phone stand and a mini light. Jasmine said, "I'm gonna show you my new office, this is my car." She mentioned that she no longer recorded cameos in her house to avoid disturbing her baby, Maddie, while she sleeps. What Jasmine giving a tour of her new office means. Jasmine makes the most of the resources she has available. Over the past few months, Jasmine has faced criticism from many for her controversial choices in 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2. Some have questioned her decision to get pregnant with Matt so quickly after meeting him, which left Gino heartbroken. Therefore, it's wise for Jasmine to open up about her personal life and daily challenges on social media. By sharing her struggles to find a suitable space to work, she may garner sympathy from her followers. Jasmine's fans may be able to relate to her, and this could help her rebuild her connection with them. Jasmine's new video is likely to silence many of her critics. The fact that she is working hard to provide for her daughter will greatly enhance her public image. People may also admire Jasmine for not recording cameos at home, allowing her daughter to sleep peacefully. They may commend her for making the most of the resources to earn money and maintain financial stability. Previously, Jasmine mentioned her goal of saving as much money as possible to apply for her son's American visas. It appears she is making every effort to achieve this goal. Our take on Jasmine recording videos from her car. Jasmine remains motivated and persists in working hard. Jasmine has become a popular influencer in recent years, developing a strong presence and garnering a dedicated fan base. In early 2025, she achieved a significant milestone by reaching the 7th position on Cameo leaderboard, proving her popularity alongside major celebrities on the platform. Although Jasmine is no longer in the top 10 Cameo creators, she continues to work diligently to remain in the top 100. It'll be interesting to see if the 90 Day, The Last Resort alum can regain her position as a top 10 Cameo creator in the future. 90 Day Fiancé's Jasmine Pineda reveals shocking financial situation after claiming she's broke amid surprising Matt Bronny's decision. 90 Day, The Last Resort star Jasmine Pineda revealed who's been helping her with money after her split from Gino Palazzolo and a confession that she was broke. Jasmine used to work as a teacher in Panama until she was allegedly fired. Jasmine started relying on Gino for money, even though he had been laid off from work during COVID-19. While Gino lavishly spent on Jasmine when she was in Panama, he started controlling how much money he gave her when she came to America to marry him. Jasmine claimed to have been facing money problems since she separated from Gino. Even when she was with him, Jasmine felt he was controlling her with money. However, that isn't the case with Matt. @TheRealititmas reposted a story by Jasmine on Instagram showing her trying to put her baby to sleep. Jasmine filmed herself telling Maddie that if she took a nap, she promised to give her daddy's bank card number. Jasmine said to Maddie, "I have it. Everything, including the 3 numbers in the back." She told her child that they could even do online shopping using the card. "Everything, what about it?" she asked her baby daughter. What Jasmine using Matt's bank card to throw shade at Gino means. What happened between Gino and Jasmine after they got married? Jasmine had complained about how Gino was using money as a tool to control her during their marriage. She had to beg him for money to even buy herself some tampons. She was completely dependent on him since she wasn't allowed to legally work in America. Jasmine also couldn't go anywhere without Gino as he used to drive her and not give her money for cabs. According to Jasmine, Gino had also not provided her with a credit card for basic stuff. Jasmine alleged that Gino enjoyed making decisions about every single detail of her life. She begged him to pay her registration fees for a beauty pageant she wanted to participate in. Gino had worked on Jasmine's K-1 process all by himself to save money and left out Jasmine's sons' names from the application, creating issues with their immigration. Now that Jasmine has someone who has blindly handed her his bank card details, Jasmine is rubbing it in Gino's face. This isn't the first time that she has sent out a message about Matt being better than Gino. Our take on Jasmine still being bitter about Gino's stinginess. Jasmine will never forgive Gino for how he treated her. Jasmine and Gino separated a year ago. She has been living with Matt since then and even welcomed baby together. However, it seems the 90-day, the last resort star has not been able to forgive Gino for how he manipulated her using money. Gino knew that Jasmine was in a vulnerable position and that she didn't like being submissive. Now that Jasmine has someone who doesn't question how she spends his money, she doesn't think it's a bad thing for her to brag about it. It shows that Matt may have finally gotten out of the friend zone for Jasmine. 90-day fiancé. Jasmine finally finds the happiness she deserves, proves she's better off without Gino. 90-day fiancé star Jasmine Pineda just stepped into a new chapter of life, and she has never been happier. After months of drama, accusations, and heartbreak, she is finally getting the happiness she deserves. The TLC star embraced motherhood again, and her